Hey guys, it's Josh here, and welcome back to the channel. And today we have a really special announcement coming to you from Team Callaway, which is that the Triple Diamond Max, the coveted Triple Diamond Max, is now available to the public. And if you wait till the end of this video, I have a personal special surprise for you, so stick around for that. But for now, let's get into the video. Let's go into the drivers. What are the differences, and why do I use the Triple Diamond Max? So let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to be upfront here. I am a member of Team Callaway. This is not a club review. I am going to be really biased towards Callaway. I do think they make the best clubs, and so this is not a club review. This is just an informative video, an information video about these drivers and which one may fit you and why I chose the Max. Now, let's start with the technology that is the AI Smoke. The AI Smoke technology is that they have taken 50,000 swings and they call it a swing code, almost like the DNA of a driver, and that they've found how each driver performs and which spots are weak, and that they have created a face in order to make up for the misses that a lot of people hit. This is a year of forgiveness. They talk less about distance and more about how you can gain more distance of forgiveness across the face. TaylorMade has a 10K technology. Paradym goes more with the AI technology of where they hit it on the face. So all the information you see about gaining 12 yards off the toe, 9 yards low on the face, that is actually all backed by data. They brought lawyers in to make sure that they back it up, to make sure that they are covered on those ends, and they are. This is stuff that is purely proven, and it is the Max head that they used for that information. This is a 450cc head, the regular Triple Diamond, and the Triple Diamond Max is a 460cc head, and it is much shallower. As you could tell, the Triple Diamond regular is much deeper. So you can imagine the footprint when you look down on the Triple Diamond is going to be much smaller. It's already a smaller head. I know it's only 10 cc's, but including the depth of the face and how tall the face is, that is a big difference, especially when you look down. The reason why I love the Triple Diamond Max is, one, to me, a little bit more symmetrical. The Triple Diamond is more heavy on the toe side, which we typically call that a pear-shaped driver, and better players tend to prefer that. Now, maybe I'm just not a better player because I do not prefer that. I prefer the rounder shape of the Triple Diamond Max. It inspires confidence. I like the size, and it's supposed to spin a little bit more. You could see on tour a lot of players, and if Scott was testing this driver, even guys like Rory and Scotty aren't going with the low spin models. A lot of guys are liking the bigger heads and more forgiving heads. That is because these days the ball doesn't spin as much, and so by using a bigger, more forgiving head, golf just becomes a little bit easier. They're still able to get all the distance that they need with the right shafts, the right lofts, the right fittings, the right golf ball. And so guys are just making the game easier by having these bigger heads that no longer spin out of control, but actually they just limit side spin and they're able to control the ball a little bit more. And that has been really helpful with the Max. Now we're gonna put that to the test. So today we have real golf balls. We have the TrackMan out, and we're gonna just hit a bunch of balls, and we're gonna get some real data and real numbers, and I'm gonna talk through what I see, what I prefer in these drivers. So let's get right into it. We're gonna start with the regular Triple Diamond. This is a 9-degree set on neutral standard settings, a Ventus TR6X Blue. Guys, we are on beautiful hole number 2 at Candlewood Country Club. It's a straightaway par 4, so it should be perfect for this testing. Nice start. Hit that one pretty solid. 113.6, 169 ball speed, 282 carry. It's a great baseline to see how this driver performs. 10-degree launch, 1600 spin, that's a little low. That one was a little low on the face. This will be interesting. So 113.7 swing speed, 168 ball speed. So literally only lost 1 mile an hour ball speed. I hit that way down here. Launched at 12, spun at 1400. My first carry is 280, this one's 262. Sounds about right, sounds about right. I will take that for a miss hit. I will definitely take that for a miss hit. Now, one thing I will say and comment about this driver is that when I set this down, the deeper head, the kind of like bigger toe, which is generally kind of more cut bias, it makes me want to really work the ball left to right really hard. Simon has seen it. I love like starting it a fairway over and working it back like Wyndham Clark minus 80 yards. And so it's just like I set up to this hole and I just want to do that. I'm like uncomfortable swinging because I just want to start it way left. So I'm going to hit one just like that and see what the numbers are doing. When I look at certain clubs, it makes me want to do certain things. It almost triggers my brain to do certain things. And in this case, trying to hit that big fat cut isn't good for my game. But I can't resist it when I look down at this thing with how deep this face is. So let's try one. Pebble Beach. Just like that. Now hit that way high on the face. 113.5, not 123.5 like Wyndham Clark. And ball speed 156, carry 260. That's getting nothing out of my driver, but I'm just so tempted to hit that shot when I look down at this driver. We're gonna hit one more. No redos, no mulligans here on this tour. Yeah, there it is. Clear cut. See, that's really flat for me. 114.3 miles an hour, 169 ball speed, 9 launch, 1500 spin, 272 carry, 312 total. So just too low, too flat, which looks about right. It just, maybe if I go more loft, it might be better, but then I can't hit the big fat slice. So in general, this driver, I mean, it's a great driver. I do love the way it looks, but it makes me want to do things that I probably shouldn't be doing. All right, and we're back with my gamer driver, the Triple Diamond Max in neutral standard setting, Ventus TR Blue 6X. Let's get right into it. Much rounder, much bigger. It reminds me of, like, if you remember the TaylorMade series, the TaylorMade M1 versus the M2. The M1 was a smaller head, but almost everyone used the M2. It was like Tiger used the M2. He called it the greatest driver ever. Rory used the M2. It seems like Justin Rose went back to it to win at Pebble Beach last year. So it seemed like a lot of guys like the M2. This one reminds me a lot of that same relationship. So the Triple Diamond being the M1, specifically the 440 head, Paradym AI Smoke Triple Diamond Max being the M2. God, I love this driver. All right, let's hit it. Right off the bat, way higher and drawing. And I hit up on it. Just, it feels like I want to hit up on it more. The way a driver looks is going to make you feel like you want to do certain things. They hit that smidge low on the face still. 114.4 miles an hour, 12 launch, 2700 spin, 168 ball speed, 287 carry, 308 total. Much better numbers. You know what is more than even the characteristics of the head, although this is going to be a spinnier head. I'm blanking on his name. Who's the Callaway guy?
Johnny Wonder?
No. He plays on tour. He won with an arm lock number. Emiliano Grillo. So Emiliano Grillo used the Triple Diamond Max for 1 week. It was a little too high, a little too spinny for him, so he didn't go back to it. Totally makes sense. It's definitely gonna be a spinnier head. But again, paired with the right shaft, the right golf ball, the right loft. A lot of tour guys, they're uncomfortable not seeing enough loft when they set up. That stuff matters. If you have a deeper head like the Triple Diamond with more loft, that's gonna look like a lot of loft. When you have a shallower head like the Triple Diamond Max with less loft, that's gonna look like a putter almost. And so I'm sure Emiliano didn't want to go with a lower loft in the Triple Diamond Max, went back to the Triple Diamond, but he used it for a week because he loved the forgiveness of it. All that being said, this is gonna be slightly spinnier. For me, it encourages me to shallow it out and hit a lot higher. And that was the first one that I hit up on, high draw, first swing, which makes a lot of sense to me, just looking down at it. So yeah, let's try another one. There it is again. Nice high draw. Candy store. 114.8 swing speed, 170 ball speed, 295 carry, 13 launch, 2300 spin. Perfection. AI Smoke Triple Diamond Max. Let's just bomb these last three. So I'm not trying to sell the Triple Diamond Max. I mean, a little bit, but it's definitely just the driver that I prefer the most. It makes me want to do things in the swing that are more beneficial to me. Makes me want to shallow it out, makes me want to hit it high, makes me encourage having less loft on the driver, which makes me want to hit it higher. All good things, bigger, more forgiving, a little spinnier. It makes me not want to hit the banana slice to get it in play. All good things. I really love Triple Diamond Max, and it is really ultra forgiving. So let's keep going. Let's hit these last three and trace them up and call it a day. Little left hand off the day. So there it is, the Callaway AI Smoke Triple Diamond Max is for me, and it may be for you too. So it releases today. Go to your local store, go in and give it a try. Here's the other little touch that I like. They got rid of the logo. So the Max has this little Callaway logo, Chevron logo. The Triple Diamond Max does not, and I think it's really clean. I think that's a nice little touch. And oh, that's right, my little surprise for you guys. I am giving away a Triple Diamond Max. So go ahead and like, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe in this video, and you can win yourself a Triple Diamond Max. I mean, you should be liking, commenting, subscribing anyways, but if you do it for this video, you have a chance to win a Triple Diamond Max. So go ahead and tap in there, and I will see you guys next time. Love you guys.